Today I will be doing something new. I will dedust some of my Star Wars ships. The reason is that I want to build a new one and a location where I have them all stored in my bathroom. It's gotten a bit dusty. So I've decided to dedust all the stuff that is sitting there and then decide how to make room for the extra ship. I just have to think a bit how to do this best now. I put all the ships here on the table, and of course I will need some room later on. I will probably dedust the small ones first and then proceed to the larger ones. That is probably the best way to go. Okay, so let me move the card. I will find a good algorithm for doing this. Oh shit. And the first one. Already drawn off parts. Not good, not good. But now I can move the castle a bit to the back. And let's see, I think this is... Okay, so I think this could work in theory. Let's see. Maybe I should try to zoom out. Okay. This should definitely somehow do the trick. Yeah, I have a lot of ships here. I want to get them dust free, so that I can build, so that I can get the a new space for the new one I'm going to build. And these have to be a bit dedusted. I don't know if you can see it, but they are dusty. It could be worse, but it has to be done. And welcome, Blocksmith. How are you doing? Still have to find out how to do this properly. Yeah, that is a cool ship. And there's also another cool one back there. That is also black and red. That is, I don't know what, is it Inspector Krennic or Dr. Krennic? You probably cannot see it yet. It is Krennic's shuttle. And there's also to the left, there's also, I think, Kylo Ren's fighter or something. I don't know yet. Ah, shit. And this one is quite awesome. I don't know what the name is. I do like the design now. It is a bit old though. Let's see if I can get the dust off. Director Krennic, yep. I didn't know his title anymore, but I do know that he has a white cape. No, it was only a little cone. So I'm prepping my vacuum cleaner with a sock. And I should mute myself while I turn on the vacuum cleaner. Okay, that is one down. It is much cleaner. It was not perfect before anyway, since I got this used. But the worst of the dust is gone. And I had made this little stand for it so it can float with the wings open. I think this is one spaceship that never appeared in a movie, but it is one of the coolest TIE designs. Okay, so I think I will move these, the ones that I've dusted, completely out of the way so that I have more space and can do it a bit more freely after I've dusted some of them. Okay, next one is a small version of Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. And this one came with the with Darth Vader's castle. I'm just doing a rough pre-dedusting with the brush. Nobody's flying it. Yeah, exactly. That's the Darth Vader's castle there. Oh, today is Saturday. When are you going to stream, Locksmith? I will certainly join you on your stream later on to see the bot in the wild. Very nice. Then I also already have a raid target. Don't have to think about who to raid later on. Oh no, I wanted to show you how it sounds without muting, but I was still muted. Idiot. Okay, now I'm going to turn it on without muting. Just a second. I guess that wasn't very enjoyable. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a smaller vacuum, but I have not decided what model to get. There's so many different ones. And sometimes I get into this analysis paralysis, where if you don't really know what the best decision to make is, you simply don't make a decision. Good morning, good afternoon, good morning. How are you all doing? The air movement was louder than the motor. I think, yeah, that could be because I was holding it quite close to the microphone. Oh, welcome everybody. So many people dropping in. I have to get all these shout outs in. So today I will be dedusting some of my Star Wars sets. They are all sitting in my bathroom. And yeah, exactly. Some of these are black, and since I'm going to build a new black and red ship, I want to get them all cleaned before. And of course, I'm going to use my trusty vacuum with a sock protection. Please tell me if I remember, if I don't forget to mute myself before turning it on. Oh yeah, I was still muted. I will probably forget to unmute myself a million times today. That's one. I already love it. I already love it. I will have to clean it a bit by hand because some of the dust gets stuck here. Yeah, you better find a good name for it. While I will move the dedusted chips. I will move them right away so that they don't get any more dust on them. And next up will be Darth Vader's castle. Oh no, we will do the final duel first. So, what's the name, people? You got a name already? I don't want to stay without name. I'm a sock sucker. So this is the Death Star final duel. That is the newer version. I don't have the older version, but the newer version is very similar to the older one. The cleaner? You have to call him Tony Soprano? Oh, he looks too cute to be that kind of cleaner. But you can choose. Maybe we should allow the person to redeem it to find the name. I think I will remove the minifigures for cleaning and clean them separately later on. Okay. Then Tony it is. Am I called Tony now? Sorry, I didn't really follow the chat closely. Did you choose a name? Something with a prostitute? I like it. Somewhere worse than a mafia boss, a prostitute. What's my name? What's my name? I got a dirty nose. Inara Serra. Well, you get to choose. I will not. Okay, and this is, so this set is quite awesome. I don't know if you know it. It is the final duel on a Death Star, and you can move these. You can open these up a bit like this, and here we have the Emperor sitting, and here you can drop this part down. Like so, and here you can have Luke jump up, and here you can have Luke fall in there. No, that's why you throw in the Emperor in the end. Yeah, we will have a lot of Star Wars music today. I found a very long playlist on YouTube. And the only thing that is a bit stupid about this, that when you carry it, you have to be careful so that you don't stress the hinges too much. So I simply put my whole hand under it, and then you can carry it more or less without stressing it. Oh yeah, having Luke make Luke back that jump is a fun challenge. I never managed. So wait, Ton I. So let me know if I pronounce it correctly, Ton I. Am I Ton I? Boop, boop. How would Forrest Gump pronounce it though? I have seen that movie once and only once. Tone Eye. Tone Eye. Should that be Tone Eye? Is that how I'm pronounced? Tone Eye? Like Gen Eye? Who's Gen Eye? Is she in a movie? So this is the Darth Vader's castle. It is an awesome set. Sometimes you can. She was For's love interest. Oh, I didn't even know that he had a love interest. I think I will remove some of the figures. I don't know who this is. Down here we have Darth Vader in the Bacta tank, but he will stay in there. So this set would probably also be very cool with a light, with some lighting, because it has all these like translucent parts. And maybe I can try something out with a flashlight. Oh, I'm starting to break it. Oh, I think this is a holocron. And here you have the Bacta tank with Darth Vader inside of the Bacta tank. Oh, that's fitting to. No, that's Mandalorian. I think in the Book of Boba Fett they were sitting in the Bacta tank, and this is a small version of Darth Vader's meditation chamber. And here we have a hologram of the Emperor. And here he's sitting in there. And up there is the gunner position. Oops. Yeah, this is the Emperor. So it's not even the standard version of the small. It is even a special mold. Yeah, there's also these little play features down here, a hidden crystal here. And on the other side, there's a hidden lightsaber that you can pull out of the wall. It is a beautiful set. Wait, so did I pronounce it correctly now? Is it Tony I? Tony I? Tony I? I don't know. Ton I. Well, he'll get loud now. Is it a male or is it female? Oh, hi Lego Legend, how are you doing? I'm dedusting. I'm dedusting some of my Star Wars sets because they are sitting in a bathroom and they need to be cleaned. And I want to put a new one with them. So I thought, okay, let's clean the other ones beforehand. And let the other people enjoy my no, it's not that bad. So there's still some sitting here in the back, but with the trusty Tone I still don't know if I pronounce it correctly. Oh no, I don't know where I dropped these off. I've torn these off now. I think they were the ammunition for the shooter, but I don't know where I tore them off. Yeah, it looks like they are the ammunition for the shooter here. So I'll just stick them here. Yeah, I should be dusting a bit more, but it was still safe. But a few more weeks and it would have been too much dust. I would have had to throw it all away. Here we have a nice Darth Vader, but no arm printing. So, how are you all enjoying your weekend? Blocksmith is going to stream in a few minutes, and I will later on raid over to him to see the bot out in the wild. Building some small sets you found parts for. You mean some of your older sets, or just some sets that you had the instructions for? Oops. Poor Darth. Okay, let me carry that out of the way. You've been on an endless sorting for the past few weeks. It never stops, Greasy. I've been sorting, I feel like I've been sorting for the last 3 years, and I still have no end, not even on the horizon. The stupid thing is I still keep on buying used Lego. Yeah, that is always cool if you find some part and you don't even know what set it is from, and then you look on Bricklink to find out what it is. That is absolutely funny. I actually also have the brush of that set, and I realized that it was only in this set. That's totally funny. I got that blue brush in some used Lego haul, and then I also try to find out where it's from. But I only located the brush though, and there's also there's another yellow part in there that's I think unique. So this is a special TIE fighter that is red and has triangular wings. I don't know what movie it is from though. Oh, hello. Enigma Girl is waiting with a party of 12. That is very nice. And welcome Princess Peach to my little stream here. So welcome everybody. I don't know if you don't know me, my name is Brixmental. I'm streaming Lego most of the time. Today I'm currently cleaning up some of my some of my Lego sets that are sitting in my bathroom usually. I don't know if you can see it, but they are a bit dusty. And after I have cleaned these up, I will start building the cool new scythe from the current Star Wars wave. That is also cool and black. How was your stream, Enigma? Did you have to drink a lot again? I hope not. I was lurking a bit before and saw you building something. Drinking good. So the big question is, was Recon there or not? Recon was not there. Okay, then you're safe. Then you are safe. Welcome everybody. I'm dedusting a bit some of my used Lego here, and later on I will be building the cool new thighs. That is also a cool black and red Star Wars set. Oh, you were working on the Home Alone set? That is awesome. Are you building one bag per day? If I recall correctly, it has 24 bags, and you can more or less like build it like an advent calendar and build 1 day per day, 1 bag per day. You have to finish sorting the Death Star? Well, you could also just send it to me. I will sort it for you and maybe even send it back. You build what chat allows you to build. Maybe send it back, of course. I cannot promise more. Oops, the stand here is not... And let me introduce you to Tone Eye. That is my vacuum cleaner. I safeguarded him with a sock, and of course we had to put some googly eyes on it. He's happy to help me get the dust off these Lego parts. And I will mute myself while I turn him on, so you will not have to hear him scream. Yeah, this is a makeup brush, Lightning Legos. It is very soft. I love to use these makeup brushes because they have very soft bristles and they don't scratch your tiles. Exactly. I don't feel ashamed to buying makeup brushes. I also have another nice makeup brush set with different and smaller brushes. Yeah, these are really soft. Here we see Tony in his Tone Eye in his natural habitat feeding on dust. Yeah, so thank God these are not very much dusty. And I have to give some shout outs, I think. So the wonderful Enigma rated us. Completely sober today, of course. And here we also have Lightning Legos. Seisu. Oh. I just heard no recon and I thought, I'm sorry, then you're not completely sober. And we also have Lightning Legos. I think I got the Screamers. And I will move these out of the way so that they don't get the dust from the other sets on them. And then we will continue with another cool one from Kylo Ren. And this time it's not going to be his shuttle, it's going to be his, I think it's his attack ship or something. It's also an awesome set. So this is Kylo Ren's. I love these black and red ships. I don't know what name it is. It doesn't have such a cool functionality as the Kylo Ren shuttle, but it simply looks awesome with its black and red. And it will be a perfect companion to the scythe that we're going to build later on. But I usually let it rest like this because it doesn't take up much space and it still looks very cool. Oh, I like the way the light throws a shadow here. It looks like there's a light beam coming out of the ship. Oh, thank you very much for that lurk, Lightning Legos. And I do hope to see you around again. Hasta Valesa, baby. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the raid, Enigma Gal. Have a wonderful day. And see you around next time. So while I'm turning on the vacuum, I don't look at the chat. So don't be surprised if I react a bit slowly. Oh, I love this ship so much. It is so swooshable. Oh, and welcome, Maiko-san. How are you doing? I'm doing a cleanup session before I'm going to start to build the scythe. And I always have to put these ships, once I clean them, I want to move them out of the way. I do like the way the light shadow works here on the table. This is definitely a nice part here. So next up is another nice one. We see the same part here on the top and a translucent red cover here. And I think it's the only TIE fighter that I know that has light gray wings. And it also looks awesome with the red side here. But I don't remember. I think it is from one of the sequel movies. But as you can see, it does need some dusting here. I'm back. This was such a good idea again to put the googly eyes on here. I would never think of it, but when you say, okay, put the googly eyes on, I realize it is very good. And you see, he does do some work. wants to hear Tony. I could turn it on without muting myself, but it would be very loud, I think. So I will only do it if a lot of people, enough people say yes. I already did it before, but that was only with Blocksmith Forge here. Let's hear the song of Tony's people. So I will put this away, and then I will turn on Tony without muting for a few seconds. Okay, here we have another cool ship. It's, I think its name is a Thai Advanced Prototype. Of course, cool dishes also here, and this one is you've seen often. Oops. And now let's hear Tony without muting. You have been warned. He is not. He is much louder than he looks. 3, 2, 1. I guess everybody's awake now. So if you have some blood coming out of your ears now, don't send me any invoices. You had been warned. Oh, I'm going to, I wonder how this will sound on the board later on. This ship here, yeah, I think it's mostly because of the minifigures, Michael-san. So this ship here and another one, they had some pretty rare minifigures. And I think the parts itself are not very expensive. I don't recall what the minifigures were. If you have the set number, could you show us? Because I remember it was already getting expensive when I got it, and it was there was some rare minifigure in here. Because the build is not really that interesting. Oh, this one here? Okay. Yeah, so anyone can use the command Microsan. I think you had the syntax not correct. You just have to type !set. And I think the expensive minifigure was that Inquisitor on the left, if I recall correctly. Let's find out. Oh, hi, Chili, how are you doing? 7.5. We are cleaning some of my Star Wars sets. Yeah, and this is the Thai Advanced prototype. We're just checking out. So it's at 54 euros. And I think most of the price is this dude here. Wait, Nancy, isn't that in France? Are you allowed to go to a French Christmas market? Yeah, that's the Inquisitor. Oh, look at this. 67 euros. Yeah, so this is the expensive minifigure in here. Oh, it is the Inquisitor, and maybe he got even a bit more popular because of the series. France borders are open, but Christmas markets are German. How can you go to a French Christmas market? You have German Christmas markets nearby also. I'm feeling a bit let down, but it's all European, so you're fine. How long do you have to drive to North Sea? So there's a tiny little play feature back here. If you turn this knob here, you can shoot the shooters down. You visit all the Christmas market. Oh, you mean this one here? Yeah, I think there are, since there are many others that are printed, you have a lot of alternatives today, and this one is quite common. Okay, I'm going to shoot it into my hand. I'm not donk. Yep. Here it is. I still have to implement showing the price for those parts. I think I will do that when I do the next coding stream. Because sometimes it's interesting to see the prices of parts. Okay, next up will be another interesting TIE fighter. And the French put more cheese on the food. Yeah, Spätzle with triple cheese, for example, that is good. So I'm a big friend of just making everything better by picking the good stuff from every country. So I would surely be down for Spätzle with triple cheese. And this set here, yeah, I think I got it complete because I had the idea I want to get every type of TIE fighter. So it was my completionism that made me get it. I don't remember what the minifigures were, but I think there were also some interesting minifigures in here. That is the coolest mentality. But we can also do this in Germany. Enjoy the best food from every country. That should be the European mentality. So you can adjust the wings a bit. But I like the down configuration since it looks the meanest. So are you currently driving, Chili? Or you're a passenger? Rah rah rah. And welcome VR Gamer to my Lego Star Wars streaming cleaning stream. I'm taking the help of Tony, and he helps me clean up the dust from these evil Star Wars sets. Yes, this is the vacuum cleaner. This is Tone Eye. Hello, I'm helping to clean. I always put a sock in front of the vacuum cleaner so that I don't suck in any parts accidentally. Yeah, I love all these TIE fighter variants. There's still, I think there's 1 or 2 TIE fighters that I don't have, and of course these old ones, but I don't care about the old blue ones too much. There are no holes. Well, there are very, very tiny holes. But there are no holes larger than a 1x1 plate or stud. But it wouldn't make much sense without any holes. I think I should also maybe get something that has a bit larger holes, because the dust gets stuck here. But it's better than nothing. Yeah, so this is really a nice set. It's not wool, no. It's cotton. So you can put the wings up like this, and they even hold their position if you stick them up here. I have to do the classic Star Wars flyby scene. Maybe wool sock has bigger holes for better dust sucking. Yeah, I think I will think about something. I already have an idea what to use. But for now the sock will have to do. I have these back that I use for in the washing machine, and I think they have the right size hole. But now we have eyes on Tonai, so he will have to stay. We need sock testing. So there's only 3 more to go. After this we have 2 more. And this is of course the UCS TIE Fighter. This is an awesome build. I don't know why I like it so much. It is of course pretty boring to build, but still a lovely set. Just have to think about how to clean this now properly. I think that is the best out of the UCS TIE Fighters. I didn't even know that there were other UCS TIE Fighters. I wish they would make a UCS Darth Vader. Oh yeah, they did make a UCS Darth Vader TIE Fighter, but that is not so nice. That is, I agree. But they could make a new one. Wait, you also want googly eyes? Where do you want them, Chili? Don't tell me you want them on the TIE Fighter. You mean here? Oh, I remember, but where are those UCS TIE Fighters? I remember the blue and black ones, but I don't like them at all. So, do you want them here, Chili? Yeah, wait. But let me dust it first. I will put them on. I will put him on after I put the dust on. Because I would be afraid to brush off the eyes otherwise. And that way I don't have to care about brushing off the eye. You still okay, I will have to make a special redeem just for you then, I guess. Okay, so wait. First I will put on the new table color. Imperial, yeah, that's a good choice. So for red, it's easy to just enter the hex code. So that is the reddish, as red as it can get. And now let's put on some googly eyes on the bad boy. See if he... everything is better with a googly eye on it. Yep, how about this one? Oh, it is very heavy. Hello, I'm a twin ion engine fighter. So I think I will leave this on a table so that he can watch over us. And now we are doing the second to last one. It's going to be also a cool one. It is one of my favorite black Star Wars ships. And the last one will be a small surprise. But let's do the second to last one first. I just have to get this out of the way. Don't know if you can see him. So this one is Director Krennic's shuttle. It is an awesome set, but it only looks really good when it has its wings down. That's why I built a little stand for it. Yeah, I will move it a bit back. This is Director Krennic's shuttle. Yeah, we will see. It's only, I'm going to start building soon anyway. And I built a little stand down here, but now I will remove it from the stand so I can clean it more easily. My stand. So this is also an awesome ship. I love all these black and red ships. It has great minifigures, of course, and you can open it up in many different ways. And I'm really looking forward to the Scythe because it's supposed to be similar in build. So I wonder if anybody can guess what the last ship is going to be that I will be dedusting today. The Falcon, nope. So I can give you one hint, it is going to be very different than the other ones. Can you guess what I'm going to clean last? Whoa, dirty sock. Titanic? Nope, no Titanic. It is a Star Wars ship. But it is very different than the other ones that we had today. So this is also one, I love these black and red ships. It has an awesome shape. And have a good time in the Christmas market, Chili. Don't drink too much Glühwein. Or drink as much as you want if you don't have to drive. Okay, last chance to guess. It is one of the first ships we see in the A New Hope movie. It's too long. Oh no. Ugh. It's too long. It's the 10TV4. Oh no. And this one is very dusty. So not only black ships can get dusty. But it is one of the few Rebel Alliance ships. I mostly have evil ships in my bathroom. But this one fits so perfectly. It is such an iconic ship, I really love it. but it is very dusty. Whoops. Okay, this is going to be the last task for Tony today, but I'm sure we will see him again some other time. He's going to help clean the 10dv4. You only hope. No worries, the 2 droids have already been ejected. Oh, I almost forgot to mute myself now. Okay. And now you know why the sock is important. So this was the first part that I sucked off accidentally. Usually there's more parts that are being sucked off. Just have to put on the repairs. Can't bring him anywhere. Yeah, he always has to go out with a scream. And I think this is here. Okay, so everything is completely coolly dedusted. And now I can build the next one. I'll give you a look at the TIE fighter, while I set up the table for building the scythe. Oh, but I do want to vacuum the table a bit because it has gotten very dusty. I'll just do that now. Okay, it's time to build the scythe, but first I will of course have to set up the moon. I will be building on the tray again because the ship is black, so we have some contrast against the gray from the tray. Okay, let's see if I can get it to work. Ha! So that was very fast. Awesome. holy shit, I'm still muted all the time. I've been talking my ass off. And I only now realized that I have been muted for, I think, half an hour or so. Well, that's how it is. I think I should really implement a "Are you muted" button. Well, I will not repeat all the cool things I have said. But at least we're now ready to get building. No problem at all. I don't even know what I was mumbling about. I think I was mumbling something about the moon and the ship and nothing too important. But I'm really looking forward to building this set. So I've cleaned all the other black and red ships before, and this is going to be sitting right beside it. It's going to fit in so very well with the other ones. Yeah, that is a really good idea, but I'm not going to get a stream deck. But I think I might try to implement something inside OBS that I can see it more easily if I'm muted or not. An air horn redeem. No. I'm really I don't know how you can call it. I'm scared easily, and you don't want to see me piss my pants on the stream. I'm jumpy. Is that what you call it? Could that be? So jump scares are really, really horrible for me. I cannot see any horror movies that have jump scares. Or the one that Scotty has with the knocking on the door, that would also scare me horribly. How about a vibrating cushion redeem? Yeah, that would be an alternative. As long as it's not an electroshock. So I've decided I will not put the cape on, because capes always age so quickly and they don't give me anything, so I will leave the cape off. But here we can take a look at the, so this is the torso. Yeah, so I will also not, for new ones, I'm not removing the ones that I've put on. But for new ones I will simply leave them off. Because it's really a shame when they age so quickly in comparison to the other parts. So I think this is also the Inquisitor. I will zoom out a bit here. So he has this nicely printed, wait, where's the zoom point? And the interesting thing, all of these lightsabers are frosted. I actually do prefer them to the clear ones somehow. I wonder if they will start assigning these a different color. But for now they have the same color number for the frosted parts. I do like this armor. Oh, and it also has a clip on the back for the weapon. But I think the weapon should be turned off. This looks a bit silly. But the head part is really awesome. But I guess this minifigure is going to be quite expensive at some time. Just like the ones that we've seen from the other sets. Oh, I can put him on the moon, of course. He will be standing in front of the moon. Whoops. But let's first assemble the other one. And the other one is going to be one of the brothers. I don't know which one. Number brother. Oh, I think he dies anyway, so we don't have to care about the number. And he does have the same. He does have the same leg part. That's a bit. But the torso is different. And he also has a different armor. The armor is a bit more bland, doesn't have any printing on it. But also the clip for the dual lightsaber handle. Interesting print on the back. And a special hat. And I will put them here on the moon so that they can watch us build their ship. He's the fifth brother, okay. So if you have the figure number, you can also use the fig command to show it to us. I'm using the bricklink numbers for the figures. But I think isn't he killed anyway in the end? I think the sister, she probably cuts off his head or something. some Technic pin. But oh, this is interesting. Oh yeah, that's him, fifth brother. Oh wait, he's already expensive. That is strange. Look at it, 103 euros. You new. Oh god. Do you mean just by assembling him now I reduced his value by $15 euros? Oh no. And he does look a bit different. Wait, that's not the same one. This is a different one than this one. He had a different face and the armor doesn't have the buttons. So there must be another set where he was there in there. I was already wondering, okay, I didn't pay this much for the whole set. He can't be worth more than the set. But I'm interested, I didn't know that he was in 2 sets. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I wish I had the other one. Yeah, that seems more realistic. Do you know in which set the other one was? And this is one where the new price is lower than the used price. This is so funny for some minifigures that you can still get new. That the used price. Oh, okay. So that is an older one. Yep. That makes sense. And now I understand why this set is so expensive. I've been trying to get this set on the used market, but it's always really outlandishly high priced. And now I know why. Well, I guess I'm not going to buy this one then. Yeah, I think maybe if you get lucky and can buy it from someone who doesn't know that the minifigure is worth that much. But then again, I would feel bad about cheating somebody like that. So I'm going to get the ATTE that is currently available, but I'm still waiting for the price to drop. I will probably only build one bag here because I do want to raid over to Blocksmith Forge He is streaming today, and he has my bot up and running. And I'm of course always curious to see the bot in the wild. Oh, and welcome X-Ducky. How are you doing? Oh, I just realized that we don't have a pattern on the table. I will select one quickly. You opened up your incredible cross-sections book and found 3 $2 bills in there. So how? When did you put them in there? So I remember one time I moved. I opened a box that I hadn't opened before, and I found a nice little bag of grass in there. But it was so old, it had already lost all its potency. It only smelled nice. That was also very strange for me. But $2 bills are cool, aren't they? Quite rare. I remember when I was in the States, I think I only having them 1 or twice, and I kept them also around. I think some people don't even know that there are $2 bills, and if you go to a shop, they won't accept them because they think they are forgeries.
Sunday, 12 a.m., 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20.
You have reached. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Oh no, this doesn't look right. Who can find the error? symmetry achieved. Yeah, I also have one somewhere in a box somewhere, but I don't know where. I do love a bit of symmetry, yeah. I think this is probably a disease that afflicts many a Lego friend, but something is wrong here. Oh, I see. Oh. So when I was a kid, I hated not having enough bricks to build something in a symmetrical way. I still remember this. And also, I love it when I paint something. So I always try to find some excess of symmetry. But it's not really bad. So for some people it can get really bad, that they are really annoyed when they see something asymmetrical. But today I've learned to accept that sometimes it cannot be symmetrical. But it has been a path to accept it. But I'm quite sure that it is something that is very common for many people who enjoy building also with Lego. Star Wars is full of unsymmetrical ships. It bugs you, okay? Yeah. So yeah, it is. I've learned to accept it. But I always notice if something is not symmetrical. So in this bag we have three colors. We have black, we have dark bluish gray, we have light gray, light bluish gray, and we have two tan parts, dark tan parts. That is all, and except of course the translucent lightsaber blades. So nobody can complain about any color solche. You wonder if the designers do it deliberately to annoy people? Yeah, so for example, I'm also, in some ways, I also troll sometimes. So I'm somebody who doesn't really care about fonts. That's why I use this Comic Sans Serif. Okay. Oh wait. This one doesn't exist. So what is this? So I use the Comic Sans font in here in the bot, because I know it annoys some people who care a lot about fonts, and so I don't care about them at all. I'm trolling the font people, and I don't really think that the designers put some asymmetry in on purpose to annoy somebody. I think they just want to make it look cool. I mean, in Star Wars, there's no science; it's only fiction. And even the asymmetric ships in Star Wars, they have at least one symmetry axis where I think you can put it through. The funny thing is, nobody has yet complained about the Comic Sans font. I'm waiting all the time for somebody to complain. Oh, I found another Dark 10, one by one. So what are you designing next, Maiku-san? Now that you finished the B-wing? So where's the front and where's the back? I think this is the front, but it could be any direction. So I've started a new pattern on the table, but I don't see the ball bearing. I guess it's painting directly under the tray currently. Oh, this is interesting. We're fitting the brackets right in here now. So this, I have a feeling this is going to be quite a stable build again. And whenever I say that, Lego Legend puts his finger on the clip button. I will not make the same mistakes again. And here we have our first hinge parts. The interesting thing is that we're putting the same ones on both sides. So that pleases and displeases my sense of symmetry at the same time. It's rotationary, okay, but it's not okay if you flip it. We have to learn to live with it. Mic check. Oh, I just wasn't talking a lot, I think. I'm starting to drift away in my head anyway. So it's a good time to stop after this bag and see what Blocksmith is doing, and to see if I can break the bot. And I want to take my time with this build anyway. I love building these Star Wars ships. Now the tables are turned. No, that would not be fair. And to be honest, I mean, I think I know most of the shortcomings currently. So you already did a good job of showing me what I still have to fix. Concerning better error handling. So in many cases, if you're a software engineer, you're quite aware of the shortcomings, but it's not always the case that if you want to fix it or not. So the IPv6 bug that you showed me, I really hated that. That's why I wanted to fix it right away. And other stuff, you know, like if you input an invalid number or something, that doesn't bother me too much currently. But I also want to improve the display of names if you have collectible minifigures. And I think I will have to switch to getting the name of a set from Bricklink, because Brickset does have some different notions. The whole time it was you trying to get into your bank accounts and buy all the Lego. Yeah, I mean, haven't you been wondering why your computer is running so slow, mining all the Bitcoin in the background for me, while I'm getting richer and richer? No, I mean the source code is open. You can check. There are no backdoors. There are no keyloggers in there. The bot needed your social security number. Well, at least you're now the happy owner of a new bridge. By the way, Gamer, did you stream another game the other day? I only saw that you were streaming something, and it sounded like you were playing a different game than the Beat Saber. Pistol Whip? Is that the game? Anything is a game if you try hard enough. So is it like a Western simulator where you have to draw your gun really fast? Oh god, John Wick VR. I don't know, this movie. The first one I really enjoyed, but then the other one was just annoying, too annoying for me. It was just a senseless, continuous killing without story. I didn't really. But I can imagine it could be fun in the game. Just killing one person after another without any. And do you use guns or knives or both? Probably. Okay. Okay. And you see in advance where you have to go, and you have the music. It sounds interesting, and you don't have to. You don't get the. What do you call it? The enemy. Shoot to the beat. Okay, so this is bag number 1 finished. I'm going to raid over to Blocksmith now. I want to check out what he's doing. He's streaming Saturdays only, so we can check out what he's doing. And I will surely continue building this wonderful set at another time. So currently we are just building a bit of a base, but it is starting to feel sturdy. I think it will be a good build. Okay, so no asking where to raid. I will go to Blocksmith. And it looks like he's doing something with an X-wing. That sounds good. Okay, thank you everybody for watching me dust my Lego sets and putting some more googly eyes on a TIE fighter. I'll see you over at Blocksmith Forge, and bye bye.
Thanks for coming on over with Bricks Mental to say hello. I appreciate you. Yeah. So any of the raiders that came in, I am Blacksmith Forge.